You might need an upgraded forklift there.
Yeah, badly. Somebody help me out with it. I got any forklift sponsors, holla at us. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, the intro to this one was a little bit different than my regular fishing videos, but I did want to give you guys kind of an update on Y'all Sweet Tea and what exactly has been going on. I know in the very beginning, the last couple months, you've seen a bunch of Sweet Tea videos, and some of you liked them, some of you didn't like them, but at the end of the day, that's my life. It's what we've got focused on right now. All of our time and effort and money is dedicated and invested in this business. And so I wanted to give you guys an update. I know there's a lot of you who have supported the tea company. Again, remember, if you want to buy anything from Y'all Sweet Tea, there is a discount code DC10 to save yourself a little bit of money when you check out. But look what we got here. As you can see, we got a bunch of Uline stuff in. We got boxes, we got some stainless steel racks, we got some big pallet shelving, a lot more bubble wrap, just a bunch of different things to make this job more efficient. Now that we're getting somewhere, we're starting to make some money and things are really picking up, we want to keep scaling. We're putting all the money back into the business. That's what you call bootstrapping. So we don't have parent funding or VC funding, or we're not taking loans out. So essentially we have used the money that we used to start the company, $40,000, $50,000. We invested that in. Once we got that back out, we made $70,000, $80,000. Put that back in, you make $140,000. Put that back in. So it's like, that's called bootstrapping. You're working your way through it. That's the struggle of small business, and a lot of you I know have dealt with that. But you don't go out and take a bunch of loans out. You don't go take a bunch of money out or borrow money to get to this point. And that's what's kind of cool about it. We don't owe anybody anything. And so I do want to show you guys what we're doing in part of bootstrapping. You have to work your way up. We couldn't start out getting 4 pallet racks. We only had to get 2. So now we got 4. We're gonna put those up today, but essentially we've got a lot going on, a little time to do it. We had a huge launch this weekend. We worked with a lady named Brenda Gant, who's a Facebook influencer, really cool person, really sweet person. Well, she has a gigantic influence, so she sold a lot of packages. So this is the packages that we put together from this weekend. This is over 1,300 that we've already got out, or we've already got out about 500. This is around 1,300 more. So you see we've got the starter kits here, and we've got these bigger boxes, and we've got some huge boxes, and then there's a ton of these bags. We've already sent out about 400 or 500 of those bags. So a lot of stuff's going on. As we're growing this company, we're reinvesting back into the marketing. That's part of our bootstrapping. Is we're going to get more influencers, Brenda's going to be doing more posts. So we have to be prepared for the continued growth. We hit a big weekend, but now we have to quickly adapt and build inventory and then be able to do that again. So right now we've got 4 awesome young guys helping fold boxes, and they're gonna help do a ton of other things. You can see here, they've already folded a bunch of these influencer boxes up. And so that's what they're working on now. And we have to do about 3,000 of those. So we have a bunch of boxes, as you guys saw, probably in the intro or right after this, you're gonna see it. So we got 4 young guys from Hayden. Then my mom's here, my wife Hannah, Hannah's mom, my Nana, Ryan's running the camera, and me. I run around like 10 chickens with all their heads cut off. But that's what it takes to grow a small business. And so as you walk through here, there's just so many different things going on. I'll show you all in a little bit of this edit. You're gonna see the tea making process. I think we've shown for just a little bit on this channel so far. It's really cool. It's really clean in there. A lot of focus on making sure that all the tea that goes in the bags is like, we're being safe, we're being healthy, and keeping everything clean, but doing that very fastly. So kind of a unique blend. Out here is a little bit rough and tough, but inside where the tea is being made at, we're very meticulous about that. Then if you walk over this way, my mom is now running wide open, packing orders. So that tea is going to orders. As it comes from inside being made, it comes out here to be packed, and that's kind of what we got. A little bit right now is kind of torn apart, but essentially we use all these tables to lay out all the boxes we're going to put the orders in. Here's some that my mom's done already. Well, we hit this printer, prints out all the labels, and let me show you right here. These are some that we were waiting on that Uline package you just got here. So all of these we're now about to pack, and there's a lot more than that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Some of you might not care, and if you don't care, I'm not upset about that. But for those of you who do care, I want you to know that I care about it, obviously, because we got money invested into it. So I appreciate the support. And I don't really know where this video is going, so Ryan's gonna carry us away with a little smooth edit, and I'll catch you guys back on this talking session here in just a second.
When do I get to drive the forklift? Oh.
We got an upgraded suspension. We got a cold air in the back. My phone's ringing. Is it certified to be drive?
Are you OSHA certified?
No, I'm not. Hello, I'm driving the forklift right now. Our forklift sounds like it's got a carrot stuck in it somewhere. Logan, you might want to go on this side and we'll just, here, grab this and throw it inside real quick.
Oh, that was your brother.
Was it really?
Yeah, he just drove by.
To the top we go, baby. Like those coins. And also just be careful when you back up on this. It's so heavy, just be careful with that.
Now back down.
Back down.
Just like Dogecoin.
Just like Dogecoin. That's a wrap.
So from there it goes to people's doorsteps?
It goes to people's doorsteps somehow magically, like the Grinch. I feel like the Grinch when I'm in the post office. I don't know if we can film inside the post office. I think it's illegal, but pretty cool feeling in the post office. You feel like the Grinch throwing orders in. So I know this video has kind of been a little bit all over the place, but I did want to talk to you guys about what exactly is going on inside of Y'all Sweet Tea and inside of my mind a little bit, and kind of the true, like the American dream, the bootstrapping, which means I talked about this a little bit in the video, but you invest a little bit of money, you sell the product to make a little bit more money, you take all that money back into the company to buy more product, more systems, more equipment, things that make the job better to make more money the next time, then take that amount of money, and so you just, that's literally reinvesting the money back into the company. And whether that's inventory, whether that's some systems like I'm gonna show you guys today, or even employees, like we've got some guys today, we've had my family here helping, we got Coco here, she's a big help. But in the beginning, I didn't have, you know, the business wasn't bringing any money. So I didn't have Ryan, I couldn't pay Ryan to make videos, I couldn't pay these guys to help, I was having to do everything. And so as the company grows, that's reinvesting, because this video gets views, maybe a couple, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,000 of y'all will buy some tea, but it's just all putting money back into the company. So I wanted to just quickly walk you through this. The tea and all the products, all the tea, the jars, the bags, everything comes in through this one big door, and we unload it on the forklift. And then kind of right now it's being stored over here. It's being stored in the floor because, well, we don't have the money to buy all the big fancy racks. We're buying them a couple at a time. So we've got the boxes stored on pallets just in the floor. We've got, these are kind of cool. We have, so we ship jars obviously. So we had to come up with a way that the jars wouldn't break in the mail. So we had a company designed us, kind of engineered this divider that goes inside of a box. It's perfectly the exact size as this, so that the jar won't break. And this is more drop proof, I guess, break resistant than like bubble wrap or foam, you know, the foam balls or whatever, peanuts. So we have a 1 count version all the way up to an 8 count version. We have a 1, 4, and an 8. So those are designed, like I said, that's not gonna break. Well, in theory it doesn't break. And we have boxes that perfectly match those dividers. So anyhow, that's kind of cool. But basically the product is stored in here, all the boxes. I'm working on getting this organized because right now it is a complete mess, which we have had a lot going on this week. So it's a little bit more of a mess right now than it typically is. So the raw goods are stored out here. Then the tea is pretty quickly broken down from the pallets that they're on, because the tea has to be stored in a climate controlled environment. This room gets a little bit humid. So we put the the boxes of tea that comes on the pallet, we put them on shelves like this and roll it right into the air condition so that the tea stays fresh for over 365 days. This is the tea manufacturing room. Right now we get Coco in here. It's the end of the day. No more teas being packed. So she's allowed to walk in, but every single morning before we start, this entire room gets sanitized. Every utensil that we use, everybody uses new gloves, masks, hair nets. Everything is sanitized so that this room is perfectly healthy. Like I don't want to ship out any tea to somebody that is not safe, not approved, and not more than the lawsuit part of it is. I just want to make sure I'm sending out great products to everybody. So I'm really cautious about this room and who gets to come in it while we're making tea. So the loose bags of tea get broken down, poured out on the table, and then they'll go stretched out all the way down. They'll get packed into these bags, and then from those bags, they go to those rolly carts. Where's the rolly carts at? Oh, they're in here. So from there, once the tea's put in the bags and sealed, then it goes into now what we've got is the storage room, which is a lot of chaos right now because we're preparing for a big launch. But essentially we've got the same carts with these white U-line boxes, and each white U-line box holds 20 bags of tea, whether it's caffeinated or decaf. And so we're able to move these around, carry this, like for example, I was just packing orders earlier and we did a couple thousand orders, and we're able to take these carts, roll them out there straight to the packing area, and then, Coco, what do you think about it? You like packing up tea? We're able to roll these carts and just have multi-purpose. Like I wanted this company, or I wanted the systems of what we're doing to be able to be moved around. We've got we've got tables on wheels, we've got desks on wheels, these carts are on wheels, our fulfillment tables are on wheels. That way we're able to move things around wherever we want them to be at. And I felt like that was very efficient. I learned that from a guy named Paul on the internet that owns FastCap. If you're interested in that at all, he's really cool. But anyhow, we got these influencer boxes or starter kits stacked up to the ceiling. And I don't think we can squeeze through here, but that's that. So that's kind of just a little quick tour of what we're doing at Y'all Sweet Tea. And man, something we're really proud of. Oh, here's a t-shirt room. If y'all order t-shirts, one day we'll be able to afford racks, but right now we're just stacking them on the flow. You kind of got to invest your money as you need it. I feel like a rack for t-shirts is minimal need right now. They'll just be stacked on the floor. We'll worry about shelving later. But anyhow, I wanted to say thank you guys for all the support. Y'all Sweet Tea has been an extremely huge success, more so than we ever thought in the first month of launch that we would have. We've done thousands and thousands of orders already, and it has been extremely fun, crazy, scary, and fun. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, if you want to go check out y'allsweettea.com, we got t-shirts, tea, jars, everything you need. Use the code DC10 to save 10% off. Look for us in your stores very, very soon. And other than that, I'll see you guys all in the next one.